let's just add some more beautiful.
Hey everybody, we're at the Bloodbath. We're at the Bloodbath in California, and we are taking a look at some customizations by Moffett Field.
Shit, Sireblood. You know they're gonna look at these and say, shit.
Oh, is this that one you've been working on?
Yeah, like I put the NOs on here. We play a 1939 version. Put the NOs here.
It's got magnetic back.
+2s, so you don't forget.
Yeah, there's a steel plate under on that other board.
How beautiful.
Everything's got magnets.
Look at that, look at that.
These
Bam.
Altered it to where you can
Bam. Look at these, look at this. Can you see it nicely? Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All you guys who have those magnetic ones
Beautiful
done, you forgot
watercolors.
something.
Oh yeah.
You forgot something, guys.
Beautiful watercolors.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at the detail.
Which one is wrong?
Look at the detail in the Russian factory.
You got an SS2.
Let's get the crest.
Look at that crap.
That's Italian guy.
Mussolini. Play with them this time. Did you play with any of these this time?
Now we're gonna do it.
Yeah, the little Hitler and Mussolini.
Here's Goring,
Oh, we got
Hitler.
Zurkov.
Here's Himmler.
Zurkov.
This could be Rommel here.
Yeah, here's Rommel.
All right. Hitler
My
youth.
brother has a lot of
Hitler youth.
Are those stickers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Question.
And then how do you get on there? Tweezers?
Just
Why didn't you paint him in an
just
Africa
look at
Corps
this.
uniform?
Look at it. Just you want to reach in there if you see down on top. Look at the
Oh yeah,
tigers. Look at the
uniform.
leopards. Look at them.
it'll all hit the table here, I'm sure.
So we got Tojo, Yamamoto.
Beautiful Moffett Field. Beautiful.
Thanks.
Look at this
That's a
beautiful
fleet
thing.
marker.
So Steve, when did you start painting?
2 years ago. Yeah, it's been a 2-year project.
Did you paint any miniatures before Axe and Alley's
When I was
Hobby?
a kid, I painted like orcs and stuff, like those pewter orcs.
Right?
Some of that, but not to this level of detail.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Some people call it I call it a hobby, some people call it an obsession.
who cares what other people call it?
Right.
It's gorgeous.
Thanks. Thank you.
So look at the way these are snapping, guys, on the stands. Look at the way he just snaps them.
These guys over here, fighter bombers. Bombers there.
We're gonna play tomorrow. We need another third, fourth person to play.
What else?
coming to watch, and I'll be.
We also play with gliders and transports sometimes. We have house rules.
Sweet.
These guys can carry in glider and infantry.
Wow.
Jason.
So
so maybe you can come play with him.
where do you get your pieces?
Maybe they'll let me roll dice or something.
Mostly historical wargaming, shapeways.
Shapeways, HPG, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of shapeways. Combat miniatures.
Yeah.
If you want to, you're welcome.
And just out of box like SCE and Plastic Soldier Review has all those reviews.
Right, right.
So a lot of boxes, but then I cut the base off and rebase them.
Wow. So did you win one of the gift certificates? I think you
Yeah,
did.
$100.
Nice, nice.
The other thing too, we use like bicycles.
Fuel the obsession.
The other thing we do is we use like these guys for 3 instead of chips,
Right. Okay.
and we use like trucks for 3. So instead of a truck being a mechanized like this,
Right.
that would count for 3.
Wow.
And then the mechanized would do a tracked vehicle.
I like your style.
So yeah, it's fun. Hey, I could be someplace else at night. instead of painting.
Hey, when I'm downstairs shooting videos, my wife is like, you're a little obsessed.
At least I know where he is.
Exactly.
I should have helped you guys more. Like couple move like such as in position for Leningrad and then taking control instead of
Just beautiful Bloodbath map, modified. What program did you use, Steve?
it's really me.
Oh, he went.
It's okay.
It should be actually.
several years ago when I just started.
How did you modify the file, Steve? What program did you use?
Photoshop.
Photoshop? Good.
On one side, which was
The other things we do, instead of the discs we use, so every piece has a magnet in it.
Yeah.
So we have these little flags. So that would be 3 dudes.
So I wanted to ask you about these flags because I saw pictures on WhatsApp. And where did you find these? Do you make them?
3D printed.
3D printer, eh?
So that's, that's 4 guys. Sometimes the
Because what I was thinking for these here is task force markers or fuel gauge markers, you know?
Yep. So this could be like 4 tanks.
Right, right.
The other things we started doing,
So you don't use chips at all?
No,
Wow,
we try
cool.
to use enough of these.
Cool.
we started using these flags too to mark, like, if Italy takes, if Italy gets points down here, we use those to mark so you can count up stuff.
Right, right.
Just count up your NOs.
Well, I'm running out of battery, Steve, so I gotta say, just really impressive.
Appreciate it.
I love your passion for the game.
Everyone's here, I think. We're all here for the same reason.
All right, Moffett Field, thank you for sharing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
These colors were.
Hey guys, it's part 2. This is part 2 of checking out Moffett Field's beautiful custom pieces, modified Bloodbath map. Just gorgeous, gorgeous.
Let's take a look at this transport, sir. We even got rigging over the top.
I gotta focus.
Japanese.
I gotta focus. It's not focusing.
Can we pull back?
No, it's not working. But put her down and
Sideways.
yeah, put her down like that, and then there we go.
Japanese got the light on the top.
Because I forgot to print that one.
You got the rigging across the
Look at that.
pipes.
But if you buy
There's so much to look at here. So, Moffett Field.
You bought these not knowing these guys and really printed like, oh shit.
No, it's okay with the size. I just
Steve,
forgot to print. Yes, sir.
can you give us a tour of your table?
Sure.
What are
so-
your favorite custom pieces?
All right.
What are some things that you'd like to show off here?
So, done a lot of work on the neutrals, but here's America. We'll start over here. Early war pea shooter. Iron Stitch was just pointing out these were trainers. The Canadians I just got done doing with their Canadian bases. This was a Prince Philip Shapeways transport that I found online. What else here? Canadians in Scotland now. Air tower, because I forgot to print one in Iceland. I like the leaders, Himmler, those guys, Hitler. Got the early brown shirt.
I just scanned, and then all of a sudden there was a bunch of planes in my 6 o'clock here.
There's 2 guys there, now you've got 2 guys.
Over here in the neutral, we have the Yugoslavs,
They're kind of like the discs.
the Greeks,
What is it for IPCs right now?
Yeah.
Turks.
Okay, all right, let's back up here.
All right.
Let's talk about some of these facilities. You've got some decals on these, they're beautiful. Are they colored for individual nations? Or are they just generic coloring with a detail on them? Right. So they're just beautiful. They're kind of the same, but not really. But they're identifiable with the insignia. It's beautiful.
Slightly different colors.
What about these gorgeous ships here?
They have the
Pretty much out of
the
box.
eagle. Oh, nice.
British, French
And
cruiser from
They have the British
Shapeways.
flag. Each one has their own.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So you've got some different German planes here.
On the
Right.
trainees.
A couple combat miniature
Oh,
planes.
wow.
Rich at combat miniatures.
Huh.
Got
That is a
box planes, just
biplane.
painted
Yeah,
them
see
up.
that.
You know, everything's magnetized,
It's got the ship
right?
name on it.
Everything.
Nice.
So everything, planes, guys are magnetized
HMS
on
for
the
middle
bottom.
women.
But you
the
never really
carrier.
had the
Yeah, yeah.
desire to put this on a wall, or have you tried?
I've not tried.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is there's no chips here, is there?
No, typically no.
So how do you play without chips?
So one thing we do is we use trucks for 3.
Okay.
So like a truck will be 3.
Yeah.
3 individuals. And then the mechs are the tracked vehicles. Or sometimes we'll use these flags, which will stick to the back of the infantry.
So they're all magnetized as well.
Right.
And then you just put them on the base of the unit, and it tells you how many are there.
Yeah. So like here's
Cruisers you painted with the brown, small brown.
so that would be
Okay, so
4.
you got the two,
Right.
you got the Yamato and you got the smaller
There's some,
battleship.
Yeah, this is the
Finish
OOB
That's
one.
gorgeous.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait a minute.
That's crazy.
And there's only 2. They had
That's
this
great.
and the Flashy, right?
Look at that.
You,
Can you turn them for me?
Shimano, but
Can you
then
turn
they
that
put it in
ski
the
troop for me?
No carrier,
Look at that.
right?
DJ, is there
Wow.
Omega
Wow.
plane as well?
That is awesome.
Little tiny 1mm one, yeah.
Yeah, what's your first name again? Mark. Mark, yeah, we talked.
So,
I forget where you're from.
tell me how long does it take you to paint a unit typically?
Depends on how complicated.
Yeah, I have some family that live
Planes
in
are easy. Ships are pretty easy. The infantry always
Are tough, yeah.
time consuming, a lot of detail.
You're going to be Canada. Great. Baby Canada.
I love these
The
stands.
famous
I
guy
love 'em.
back
And if you
then,
remount,
Bobby Orr.
you know, you got to cut off the guys,
Right?
It's amazing.
print
like
the
Bobby
label,
Orr,
remount them.
Right.
He played
Another
like
good trick
that.
from Sireblood, he goes, stick a needle in their feet, stick a needle through here to secure it.
Right.
Works pretty well.
And you've painted the bottoms even, right?
Stickers,
Okay.
yeah, in case they fall over or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So you cut the feet off and glue them back on, right?
Learned how to do these flags, these waving flags.
Wow.
You put tin foil in between the layers.
Okay.
You can bend it, and then you can bend it, it stays in shape. Wow. This guy was originally carrying a gun. I cut off the gun.
Wow.
Put a flag on.
Wow. That's crazy. That's amazing. Have you ever shared your customizations on any social media platforms? Can anybody check you out?
Yeah, on YouTube, Moffett Field.
YouTube, Moffett Field. Check out his channel, guys. Moffett Field on YouTube.
Make some more
A
videos.
little bit on Facebook, maybe, or no?
No, no.
Okay.
Maybe. Love the dueling. Mussolini, standing up the Italians.
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Try to be kind of historically accurate.
Kinda.
Still have stuff identifiable.
Right. Because a lot of people get too crazy with that stuff, and then you look at the board, you don't know what's British, what's anything.
Like my tactical bombers are never camo,
Okay.
and they always have these little arrows on them, on the wings. So that's how you-
Identifiable,
Right,
perfect.
so that's always tactical. Cross the
That's so smart, because it's got to be player friendly, right?
Right.
These are gorgeous trucks.
And again, so this would be 6 guys.
early 80s, so around 83, 84.
Get the
That's when I really got into
stripes
hockey.
on the tail and the boom.
Fine.
The tail and the stabilizer, you striped.
It's a fine paintbrush.
And you got a big glass right in front of your face.
Oh
Right?
my god.
Playing hockey, then I was a Flyers fan for a bit because of Rexdale. There was a goalie that got goals.
I love that you're okay.
So I was always like playing road hockey.
I love that you're okay. You got beautiful customizations, and yet I love that you're okay with a generic board game component like this. You know, you're not too hung up on everything's got to be so like these planes are amazing. But a lot of people would have trouble putting this little plastic gaming component beside them. I love that you're not afraid to do that because it's got to be playable, right?
I don't know what they're worth now. I've probably got a few rookie cards in there. I have a Wayne Gretzky rookie card.
I'm also trying to get set up for historical board gaming 36.
Okay.
So that's why I've done all the neutrals.
I've seen you on the WhatsApp chat sharing a lot of photos there for that.
Yeah, and like this will be a heavy battleship in 36.
Wow.
Right, so I'm trying to build some units for that.
I have some Grasshopper cards that
Yeah,
Fuzzy dice.
aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah.
No need to recustomize those, eh?
Right.
What are they going for?
Look at that. Corsairs, are they?
Those are pea shooters.
Oh, okay.
Revolutionary War as in smaller battles or the overall scale battle?
No, it's the whole East Coast.
So it's overall scale.
Oh, right. Beautiful.
Oh no, it's not even really like a battle.
It's more like this.
Yeah.
That should be MacArthur. Patton's in Europe.
MacArthur's over in the Philippines.
Let's take a look. Oh wow! Look at
But also,
that.
the Canadians are a little more fanatical with Gretzky too. Pretty much.
Look at MacArthur there in the Philippines. Don't tell me he's got a pipe in his mouth. I'm gonna fall down if you tell me he's got a pipe in his mouth.
He did, but it broke off. It was a corn cob pipe.
Yeah, you're really proud of your leaders, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Well,
The Sireblood's tip on the cavalry loaded them up with very big.
look at that, eh?
Blacks is small cavalry.
Wow.
Oh, your grandmother, yeah.
Set up a day.
Wow.
But at that time I didn't know.
And I love that you don't go full out paint. I love that you use a decal when it's needed. I love that.
I had a couple of
You know, a lot of people are out there trying to hand paint a decal. Yeah, and it's like, you know, save your painting time for the infantries and the wings and stuff. Use a decal. It's going to be a lot easier, a lot tougher, you know.
Decal and anything later.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, look at Monty there, and look at how gorgeous that Union Jack is.
For the year, if we combined them, we
You
got
know, you don't have to worry about bleeding colors through the stripes or anything.
But I'll be here until
every Sunday after church.
Well, thank you so much.
The last one we got is the King's Rifles down in Africa. They were like a Kenyan, Tanzanian force. that were
Wow.
recruited.
Wow.
I didn't know much about cards.
Well, you know what? You have a lot to be proud of here, buddy. A lot to be proud of. The only thing that I would suggest is make sure that it's in the will. Who gets it?
Yeah? Grasshopper?
No. We had a fellow, we knew a fellow that had one of the largest miniatures collections, Axon's miniatures. He painted a lot of them, painted them beautifully and everything. And he passed away, unfortunately. And the group was like, you know, didn't know the family and whatnot. And what happened was the family completely, I wasn't a part of that group, but the family ignored that group and basically gave all of them to the grandkids to just play like toys. So, you know, it was theirs to do whatever they wanted with it, right? But I know that the person who passed it away would have wanted them to go to somebody who used them.
Actually, that's something to think about.
You know, I would venture to guess. Actually, I'm not even going to guess what kind of dollar amount is on this, because the thing is, anybody could come in here and say, "Oh yeah, you know, I'd pay $1,000 like for this," but then there's some people that know what it took to come in and do this and say, "No, that's priceless." You know.
I'm not sure you can pay me enough to
Right.
paint it for somebody.
Right. Exactly. Maybe just say, "Put it in my coffin with me."
It's a Belgian Congo guy. Oh, because we play another version, the 1939 version. So the UK would have to take Belgian Congo.
Right.
It's not a figure.
Right. Well, you know what? I've seen pictures. I've seen pictures on WhatsApp, and I've always been like, "Oh, that's very cool. That's impressive." Right? But to see it physically here in front of me is just absolutely breathtaking, man.
Glad you
Yeah.
like it.
You have a lot to be proud of. Okay, buddy. Thanks a lot. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Over and out.
All right.